Fife Flyers TV, sponsored by the Bay Hotel, Fife's premier wedding venue.
Carlo, welcome to the Fife Flyers. When did you first arrive in Kirkcaldy?
I got in Monday morning around 11. Todd picked me up from the airport, brought me back to the rink here, dropped my hockey stuff off, dropped me back off the flat, and just been getting settled in ever since.
And what have you made of Kirkcaldy?
It's beautiful. There's been a couple nice sunny days. Got down to the water there and checked it out a bit, walked down the high street, and it's beautiful so far.
And looking back over the summer, when did you make that decision to come to the Fife Flyers?
I talked to Todd early on in the summer, and we were kind of back and forth for a little while, and we finally got things done around early July and mid-July, and yeah, so I was able to kind of prepare for about a month before I was coming here, which was nice and wasn't a last-minute thing.
And what attracted you about the club?
Just kind of Todd's philosophy with the team, and he wanted a good skating, fast-paced team. I felt I fit that bill, and on the big ice here, that fit me as well. And I just wanted to build on what the team did last season and keep the club going forward.
And how much did you, obviously playing for the Swindon Wildcats last season, how much did you kind of keep up to date with what was going on in the Elite League?
I have a lot of friends played in the Elite League last season, and I got up to watch a game in Coventry against Nottingham, and I saw the level of the play, and I thought I was able to play at that level, and I was eager to get myself into the Elite League, and I'm glad that I got a chance here. And Tom and Todd gave me an opportunity here, and I just want to prove that I can play here. And
how much did you enjoy playing last year in the EPL?
It was good. Obviously, it's a step above here in this league, and I enjoyed my time there. My teammates were great, the people were great, the fans, and I enjoyed my time there. And I've heard, like I said before, unbelievable things here from past players and the guys now that I've got to meet here about how great it is to play here, and got to see a bit of the town, and I'm excited to get things going.
When you came in, there was a current Fife Flyers player that was here last year that you knew previously?
Yes, Phil Paquette. I played with him in Denmark, so I've been bouncing a lot of questions off him, trying to get an idea of what I was coming into, so it's kind of nice to have that, and he gave me a good background of what I was to expect.
Has that been good coming into the club this week to know that you got a familiar face in the dressing room?
Yeah, for sure. In hockey, it's pretty easy. Guys, get to know each other pretty quickly. You're around them for a few hours a day, and so I felt the guys have been getting along pretty well. Guys are filtering in throughout the week, and once we get everybody here, all the guys will get together and we'll get to know each other well. But yeah, it helped knowing Phil coming in, and he kind of gave me the background on everything.
And what did Phil tell you about the Fife Flyers?
I just said it's a great place to play. The fans are unbelievable. It's a tough place to play for an opposing team, and I've heard that from opposing players. So when I told them where I was going, and they're like, "Oh wow, I hate playing in that rink," and that's a good thing. That I'll be on the good side of that. So I'm looking forward to that.
And how much are you looking forward to this weekend playing the exhibition matches against ECP Ting?
It's going to be great to get out there and get in a game, get some bumps in, and get through the paces. It's going to be, the first games for the guys, and some guys aren't going to be here yet. But it's just important to get our paces in and get our timing on and get some chemistry with some guys early on, and get ourselves ready for next week where we start playing, the Elite League teams.
And what have you made from, obviously over the summer, looking at the new players that be coming to Fife this season, what have you made of the calibre of the players in the roster this year?
I think it's a pretty very competitive team. We got some veteran guys that played in some top level hockey and really high level stuff, and I think those guys are gonna have a lot to teach me and the younger guys, and I think that's gonna be huge for us, and they'll help out the coaching staff as well, and that'll make the job easier for them. And now that we got Hutchinson in here, that'll help Todd out, and I think that's going to be huge for us, having a couple guys on the bench to settle things down and relay different messages to the guys and what the game plan's going to be. And yeah, I think the guys are excited to get things going, and there's a good buzz in the dressing room.
Finally, what's your personal and what would be the team targets going into the new season?
Obviously, personally, I just want to prove that I can play in this league. As a team, I think they had a pretty positive season last year in mid-table, and obviously you want to build on that every year and get ourselves back to that playoff weekend, obviously, and go one further. and get ourselves a chance at some silverware, whether it be Challenge Cup or the playoffs or battling for that table.